it's awesome to be able to just give back at like you said, Father's Day. Get all the dads out there, being able to just kind of relax and watch the kids run around and stuff. So, I mean, it's gonna be fun.
I'm on Tennessee now, bro. I'm with you.
Hey folks, Mr. Bowtie here. Keep banging home that red subscribe button on your screen so that way you can stay up to date on all the great local sports coverage that TV and radio refuse to cover. Thank you so much and enjoy the show.
No doubt, man. Like you said, all the business-wise going into the whole NFL league, it's kind of hard. I mean, it's good to take a step back and just have fun, man. I mean, not to say we don't have fun, doing our job, but I mean, basically the reason why we got into this career path.
And a busy offseason for the San Antonio guys. Some guys getting drafted, you and Malcolm moving on from LA. I guess first off, we saw what's going on with LA with some of the soap opera out there. What was it like being a player on a team that was going through that and they still made a deep playoff run and still had a chance to get potentially to the Super Bowl and now moving on to Tennessee?
I don't think too much into the management side of it. I just play, man. Whatever they feel needs to happen, that's what happens. And you control what you can control, and that's basically the biggest part of it.
Why go from the high bustle of the LA lifestyle to Nashville?
I enjoyed Cali, but I'm from Texas, so that Nashville culture is something I'm used to.
You lose one teammate from the area, Malcolm Brown. He went to Miami, but you pick up another with Roberson, who played in Northside with you, albeit at different times. That kind of helped with the transition because he went through some of the same things you did with having to fight to make a roster and having to take the long way to get to the NFL.
He's defensive side, so you can only imagine how much we actually talk because meetings he's in a whole nother position. So. We talk as much as we can off time.
Depending on what happens with the Texans and that Deshaun saga, you could have three teams competing for the division. It's going to be just like what you saw in the NFC West.
It's something I'm used to. Titans, they're developing a winning culture, and so I mean I don't see them. I wouldn't say worried, but I mean I wouldn't see them. Just scared of the rest of the division. So we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight every game, and that's what we're gonna do.
It was a big offseason as well because three guys got drafted from the area. Kellen Mond, Caden Stearns, both got drafted. Trayvon Mulray got drafted. I guess first off, what was it like watching what they were going through since you went through that a few years ago with the draft, and I guess how that helped San Antonio because now we have more guys in the league really stretched across the league.
I think it puts more eyes on San Antonio. It shows that we actually got some talent here, and we're not to be overlooked.
I don't know if you've had a chance to talk to any of them, but if you have or haven't, what advice do you give them on that transition to the league, especially Mon, the quarterback, which is the high-profile position, the other guys being defensive, where defensive guys, it's always a premium to get those good ones?
I'd say be patient, control what you can control, and make the plays when you get your opportunity.
Jay was winless last year, but they were very competitive in the games that I saw them. What advice do you give them to keep on pushing? Because you didn't make the playoffs in your time at Jay. What advice do you give them to keep going?
Don't get used to losing. Always battle. Never hang your head down, and keep getting better every day. No matter what the end of the score says. I mean, if you gave it your best, and if you put everything you had out on the field, then you're always a winner.